Knock, knock.
Who's there?
700 new icons?
So 2.2 has been released, and with that comes hundreds of new icons. So let's roast your terrible icon sets. I'll begin with the most important one, which is mine obviously. So they are actually pretty good in my opinion, so I'll just give it a humble 8 as a base starting point. Go like my comments by the way. The first person we have is Master22. He has some pretty mediocre icons, so I'll just give him a 5 to start off with. Next person is Dane80. Now this guy doesn't even have any 2.2 icons, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he just hasn't played that much. But again, pretty weird colors. A mix of grey and purple. That's pretty interesting. Not too much of a fan, so I'll just give it a 5 once again. Next is Purpley, so I'm guessing it's purple. Ooh, okay. So this is pretty weird, but I like the scissors and the chicken, but everything else is pretty mid also. I'll just give it a 6 out of 10. So we're slowly improving. By the end of the video, I hope we see some really amazing icon. And this is actually pretty alright. I like the cube actually, and I kinda like the setup. Although I think the Sphinxcopter should be a different one. So in my opinion, this is the best one we've seen so far, and I'll just give it a 7.5. Not as good as mine, but it's alright. Repow. Wow. This looks not so good. Not gonna lie. The default colors are unique, but like, why? Also no glow? I don't know, man. I'll just give you a 4 out of 10, which is the lowest I've given someone in this video. Next we have Hashvane and an emo icon set. Alright. Purple is a cool color though. I'm thinking really hard, but I think I'll have to go with a 7 for a Hashvane over here. The cat doesn't really match anything, but it's a cool icon. So yeah. Next we have Eevee, or should I call you Skibidi?
And oh my god, young man, kill yourself!
I'm sorry. But your icons are pretty nice. Nothing too crazy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think this might be the best one yet, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Good job, man. Next is Shadow Blast Theo. Pretty alright icons. I'm not sure what the hell you're doing with the wave and the ball, but everything else is pretty alright, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. The ball and the wave ruined this a lot, so switch that out and you'll have a pretty nice icon set. Next we have Bone Hunter 2007. Now this is amazing. Good job, man. I love the colors. I love the icons. 2 out of 10. Good job. Now we have Mohammed, and he actually has a pretty similar icon set to one of the previous ones. So this is a pretty solid icon set, although change the ship, man. Like, what are you doing with that ship? The swing is actually very good, the robot is also very good, and the cube and ball is also very nice. So I'll give it actually an 8.5, meaning this is the best one so far. Now we have the Sikorus. Alright, Sikorus. You don't have any 2.2 icons, but I like the robot a lot and the wave, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10, just because you don't have anything new. Now we have Fuiki 6809, man. He has a pretty funny set of the ball and UFO, so I'll actually give it like a 6, even though it's not so nice, you know? Now we have Dragon. I'm not sure about this set, but the colors are nice. You just need some more icons. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Now we have Sahan Gamer, and he has a very nice UFO. Good job, man. We have the Tryhard Cube, the old school robot. Honestly, not a bad one. I'll give it I'm thinking a 7.5 out of 10. So far the highest one has been an 8.5 out of 10, which is not so nice. I was thinking I'll see some very nice icons. Okay, this is a pretty interesting one. I'm not sure what you're doing with the green glow, but it's an alright set. I'm just not sure about the ship, right? I'll give it a 6.5. Now we have an interesting one. I've never seen someone who uses these weird colors. I like the Moai, but like, I feel like there could be something else, you know? I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but I like it. Binary the Psycho. Oh no, who disliked your comment? You have alright icons, especially for not having basically any stats. The icons you have are pretty nice. I'm not sure if these icons are hacked or not, but if they aren't, I'd say this is a pretty nice icon set. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10 or a 7 if you haven't hacked these icons. We have another binary, and this one doesn't. Why does bro hack? Hacker alert! I mean, I think this is the best UFO in the game, but I don't think it's worth hacking. So just for that, you're getting a 0 out of 10. Goodbye, man. Cool, fancy. You have interesting icons, but they kinda actually fit together, you know? Like, almost everything has a face, right? Except the ball. So that is actually a pretty nice idea, you know? Not gonna lie, I kinda like it. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10, just because the colors are not that nice, but the idea is there, you know? Sandwich Turtle over here likes the Illuminati, and he thinks he's a hacker. But the icons are actually pretty nice, so I'll give it another 6.5, not quite a 7. But I'm wondering, when are we gonna see some nice icon sets? Like, come on, I'm waiting for that 10 out of 10 set. Jason Jasso, you have some interesting icons. Black and orange is a pretty nice combo, but I feel like you could improve this one by changing the color of the glow, you know? Other than that, it's a pretty mid icon set, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Nothing special. So yeah, Petit Lustig has another one of these ugly balls. Like, what are you doing? Change the ball, man. The ship and the UFO kind of match, but like, they aren't good ones. I'll give a minus point for bad icons and a plus point for matching icons. So I'll just give it a 5 out of 10. Because nothing special, right? Y'all agree? Or nah, bruh? Seba346. I see you. I like the colors actually. This is a pretty nice one, not gonna lie. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Shy Guy Ree has some interesting icons. I like the cube, right? And the robot and the spider and the ship. I mean, light green and white icons go kinda hard, not gonna lie. As long as they're not like the default one, right? It's pretty alright. So I think this is another 7 out of 10. Like, come on guys, step up your game. Lopu2, you have some pretty mid icons. I used to use that UFO, so like that's the only icon I kinda like. And the ball also. But yeah, it's pretty mid. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Third over here has this robot once again. I'm seeing this robot quite a bit, and it's kinda good actually, not gonna lie. The ship looks very interesting, I've never seen that one, and the ball is very nice, so I'll actually give this icon set a 7.5, because I think if you changed out the UFO, it will look so much better, right? Slide Dash. Oh no, another guy with this ugly ball. Wait, I think you get this ball actually for free, right? So I guess that's why so many people use it. But it is not a good one, like just use the default one or something if you don't have a cool ball. I don't know, this is not a good one. I like the colors, but icons are mid, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Nice amount of moons though. True WG. Alright, I see you. I love the UFO, I like the spider, I like the robot, I like the swing copter. I'm not sure about that ball and the ship. It is pretty interesting, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty solid, but like, could still be improved, you know? Cherry. I don't like your icons. The colors are alright, so I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Okay, so we only have 10 more icon sets left, so I'm hoping someone out there has some amazing icons. I'm just hoping. You, sir, have alright icons, good job. I'm not sure about the wave and the UFO, but the colors are pretty good, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Good job, man. GD Titanic. You also have pretty alright icons, although none of the 2.2 ones, except the swing copter obviously. I think you could swap out this like turquoise bluish color to something else, but other than that, it's a pretty alright icon set, so I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. And Cloakach, okay, we have a nice one over here. This might be a contender for the best one we've seen in this video. We have a nice fireball swingcopter, a fireball wave, a kind of fire looking dragon looking ship, and a magma looking monster cube. You know, this is a very nice icon set actually. I think this is the first one to get a 9 out of 10. So good job, man. Next we have Pro Gamer Boys, and he has some alright icons. I'm not sure about the ship and the wave, but it's alright, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And Super Zack Attack, it's a pretty interesting name, and another one with this super deep blue color. It's actually not that bad. Good job. I think this is like, I kinda like it actually. What? I think this is an 8 out of 10. Good job, man. Now we have the man label, and you have some interesting icons to say the least. Another guy with this blue, like what's up with that? Nothing special, so I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10. Useless Object 1, you have, you're still using the Lenny face. So this guy basically has not played this game at all since like 2017, so the icons are not that good, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Reginex, another guy with this blue, holy crap. The icons are actually pretty solid, and you have a nice amount of stars, man. Good job. I actually kinda like it, so I think I'll give it like an, I think an 8.5 out of 10. And over here, we have another one of these. Wait, what? I swear I saw a guy with these exact icons, right? Or am I going crazy now? The icons are alright, but once again, the colors are not so nice. I'm thinking a 5 out of 10. Sorry, man. 3 Palestine though. And from the looks of it, he has made a new icon set only last week. So let's rate it. The icons are actually pretty nice and the colors are alright. So I think this like a 6.5 out of 10. I think it could be improved with some glow, but it's okay, man. Good job. And the final guy in this video is Invixi. Invixitate. Andrew Tate, hello man. Love the UFO, like the cube, like the robot. So I think we'll end off this episode with a 7 out of 10. Once again. So in my opinion, I think Cloakach has the best icon set out of all you guys. So I'll link his channel down below so you can go check it out. And with that, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for the support lately, and goodbye.
Fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups.